So, welcome back. The tent has finally arrived. It's come in the mail today. This is the tent for the backpack trekking series. So, we're going to open it, set it up together. So, there's the tent. There is the tent. It's quite small, quite light. I think it's 1.8 kilos. It's got a nice, easy to put on outer bag with a pull cord shut. So, let's open it and see what you get inside. So the bag's actually quite a lot bigger than it needs to be, which is handy for packing it away. So we got pegs, poles. I assume that's an inner and an outer fly sheet in the bag, which is a nice size actually. So being second hand, it probably doesn't have any instructions. So we're just gonna have to see. So I assume we lay. This is the actual living pod of the tent, which I'll lay out. So we'll fully set it up as well, get the pegs in. Oh, look at these. Fancy, lightweight red metal pegs. They're really, really light. They must be aluminium, and there's a whole bag of them. I wonder if that's what come with it, or if that's what they bought just to lighten up the pack. So here are the poles. They're in this little bag. They're quite thin by the feels of things, but that makes them nice and light. So we've got two sets of poles. One little one and one bigger one. So I assume the little one goes at the foot end and the big one goes at the head end, which means I've actually pegged this wrong. The pegs will go through the material, not through the eyelet, which means we don't actually need them right now. So there is a slot of material in the tent we must go through first. And then I can push that into the eyelet and into this eyelet, just like that, and then clip them on. Same thing at this end. This is your feet end. You clip that on. So that's what them end eyelets are for. To peg it down. Pull each end out. Just like that. Very compact, as you can see. So you can see there the pole goes through that material and clips with these clips. It goes down into the eyelet first. Same at the back too. So get this thrown over. And then I suppose you could peg through the actual fly itself and then through the eye of the tent to peg it out. So I'll do that on all the corners where it needs to be. You want the rain fly to be nice and taut so that the rain runs off. So that's the tent finally put up. We'll have a little look inside. So if you peg this outright, zoom out a bit first, there we go. If you peg this outright, believe. Just like that, you'll have, it's not great, but you'll have a little area you could put your shoes or whatever out here. It means you haven't got to have it in the tent with you. So we'll get the door whipping out the way. And zip it all the way. And there it is. Just big enough. Yummy tissue at the end there. But just big enough for one man. So I'm going to get the airbed in it and see how big it is with the airbed in. So we'll get the It's Smart bed out. Now there will be a review coming on this soon. Just waiting for the guy to get them back in stock so you guys can buy them. So get this rolled out. And we need the other end. Get it pumped up. Don't touch it. You don't need to see my face. Don't touch. Yeah. So now we've got the bed all pumped up. I'll get it in. We've got the door rolled up out of the way as well. Comes with some handy toggles. Keep it all out of the way. Same thing on the inside. You've got the toggle just there. So there it is with the bed in. You can see it's just big enough to fit my one-man bed in. Now we'll get in. So here we are in the tent. Spacious? Not really. Enough? Yes. So that's what I mean by the little porch room. You could put your shoes out there or some of your gear. My backpack will have to go out there because there isn't enough room in here. I have got, turn around here, I've got a little bit of room for probably valuables either side of me there and there. And I could probably make the porch area a little bit bigger by giving myself less room out that side and more room out that side. But it's going to be plenty for what we need. So I'll try and find this tent online and I'll link it in the description. But that's the £20 tent for the new backpacking series.